Hey up YouTubers, so a bit of a different one today. I'm currently back in Keighley. I'm sure that quite a few of you will have seen my last video here in the town, and I was told there's a football club here with a bit of a twist, so stay with me. I've come along today to today's game and I'm going to take this one in for the channel and tell you a little bit more about this story. So I'm just walking round the other side of the ground as them turnstiles unfortunately wasn't open. So the story behind this is it's a football club called Eccleshill United, and the owners of Keighley Cougars Rugby Club bought Eccleshill and have relocated them just under 10 miles to Cougar Park in Keighley. So I've come along. I thought that's quite interesting. You know, what happened to, you know, the supporters of Eccleshill when they played at their home ground? Have they come along to Cougar Park? Do they still come every week? Is it new supporters? Now I know that it's just this is the first season. I did have a look for sort of comparison of crowds online, but I couldn't really see a right lot of official attendance that's been posted anywhere. So we'll see when we get there. This is just the back of Cougar Park here. So yeah, let's go along, let's take this one in for the channel and see what it's all about. Hopefully I'll get to speak to a few supporters and see what their take is on it. I think that'd be quite interesting. Due to the level of football as well, should be able to get some action of the game as well. So I'll show you the ground and all that kind of thing, and you know, hopefully it'll be quite an interesting one. So I'll check back in with you shortly. So I'm in the ground. It was £6 to get in. I'll just show you around here. I did get a programme that you can see here. That was £2. It's got the teams on the back there, look. It's like they're quite big squads. So this is what it looks like when you come through the turnstile. There's quite a lot of room here. That's the Keighley Cougars rugby shop. And then you've got a sign here that shows both the clubs. That's the seating stand there. But I will show you the rest of the ground shortly. So here's ground. So I was chatting to one of the players' dads earlier. He didn't actually want to be on camera, but what he was saying was that Eccleshill only got around 80 supporters, so they was in danger of going bust, which is why the Keighley owners bought the club and moved them here. So it's highly likely they may have gone bust if that hadn't have happened. So essentially I suppose it's a good news story. So just having a quick look around the ground. I don't really understand how they can be making money here, to be fair. There's not very many here. There's that first block in the seating there, and then this is all that's here, and you're not allowed on there. So yeah, game's about to start shortly. I did ask a couple of others for some comments on moving here, but they didn't want to talk on camera either. So here's coming to the teams. To complete silence in the ground. There they are, shaking hands. Have you been coming to games here recently?
No, so we do a lot of ground up in
Right. It's not many years, is there?
I checked one of the he has 75.
75, right. I think I was speaking to one of the players' fathers. He was saying that they were only getting 80 at Eccleshill before they moved here.
It's not a bad setup though there.
No.
You know, I did go there.
Did you?
Yeah.
So what do you think of this ground?
Ground's nice, but the view in where you can stand ain't
Yeah.
to where you'd want it to be. I think the terrace on the side's beautiful.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I think if you can get round there, I think you'd absolutely, be brilliant view.
Not much happening in game so far, although I'd say Eccleshill's probably had the better of it in terms of forward play. So I'll keep you updated with the score.
Need that song to disappear again. It'll happen, like, we'll have to wait for it to happen.
Not sure how Lounsman got a free throw in there, but yeah, still 0-0. 20 minutes till half time. Well, that went out the ground. Probably one of the only shots of the half. Goal, 1-0. I've just missed it there, but this lad went clear through. He's knocked it in. 1-0 to Eccleshill. So that's half time. 1-0 to Eccleshill. So this is the view from up in the stand. It's a completely different view up here. Quite a steep stand this, to be fair, but it is wooden with a few comfy seats. Could do with a bit of a makeover, but yeah, good view. So here's what you can get to eat here.
Is anyone working?
Not sure, mate. Not sure. Looks like there's some good stuff for food though. Oh, there's someone here now, mate. Yeah.
Can I get a cup of water? Just tap off that one.
You going on, lad? Getting managers here. Say, look, I need to be on this pitch. Almost. Not much happening in the second half. Still half an hour left. Still 1-0. Just wide. Minute left. Looking like Eccleshill's going to win 1-0. To be honest, I think a draw would have probably been a fair result. It's been a good day down at Keighley. 1-1. Knaresborough scored in last minute. Well, injury time actually. 91st minute. To be fair, they've probably deserved that. Didn't quite catch the goal though. But yeah, 1-1. I'll bring you back for my final thoughts on my day out at Cougar Park shortly. Unbelievably, Eccleshill's won it. Pretty much last kick of the game. Full time, Eccleshill 2, Knaresborough 1. So game's just finished. Final thoughts. Decent day out at the football. £6 to get in. Can't really argue. In terms of moving a football club almost 10 miles, my thoughts on that are, to be honest, it sounds as if the club would have gone under if the Keighley Cougars owners had not bought this club. So sounds like it's worked for all parties. So I'll sign off there. If you could subscribe, that'd be brilliant, or just watch one of my other videos all the way through and give this a like, and I'll see you in the next one. I think I might stop here for a nice jacket potato. All the best. Cheers everyone. Bye bye.